We often see our world as static: homes, cities, monuments unmoving against the sky. But this is an illusion. Some buildings, born from human ingenuity, move and transform before our eyes. These are not just shelters, but living, breathing structures that adapt to their environment. Join me as we explore architectural marvels that challenge our ideas of permanence and redefine what a building can be. Prepare to see the world and its structures in a whole new way. Our journey begins in Dubai, a city of ambition and innovation. Here the dynamic tower was envisioned, a skyscraper in constant motion. Imagine a tower over 400 meters tall with 80 floors, each able to rotate independently. Residents could wake to the sunrise and dine with the sunset, all from the same apartment. Each floor is a prefabricated module, rotating around a central core that houses elevators and utilities. Wind turbines between floors generate power, making the building self-sustaining. The result? A hypnotic, ever-changing silhouette, a living sculpture on the skyline. This isn't just about views, it's a new paradigm for urban living, where residents control their environment. The engineering is daunting: moving floors, flexible utilities, and perfect tolerances. Though still a vision, the dynamic tower hints at a future where buildings are as dynamic as the people inside. It's a glimpse of cities that adapt, evolve, and interact with their environment. The future of architecture may be fluid, not fixed. Imagine a skyline that's never the same twice. The dynamic tower dares us to dream of buildings that move with us. What if our cities could change as quickly as our lives do? The possibilities are endless. Next, we travel to the floodplains of England, where survival means adapting to rising waters. Enter the moving house, a home that doesn't fight floods but retreats from them. At first glance, it's a peaceful riverside dwelling. But it rests on hidden tracks, not foundations. When the Thames rises, the house glides to higher ground, protecting its inhabitants. This is architecture inspired by nature, retreating, not resisting. Lightweight construction and seamless tracks make movement effortless and discreet. The design is practical, not flashy, a quiet solution to a growing problem. Residents live in harmony with the river, secure in a home that moves with the tides. In an era of climate change, this approach offers hope for vulnerable coastlines. The moving house challenges the idea of a home as immovable. It's both sanctuary and vessel, adapting to its environment. This is a new philosophy for living with water, not against it. Imagine homes that respond to nature, not just endure it. The moving house is a quiet revolution in design. It's not about walls and barriers, but about flexibility and resilience. In a changing world, adaptability is the ultimate security. This is architecture for the future, responsive, intelligent, and alive. Sometimes survival means knowing when to move. In Shanghai, at the 2010 World Expo, one pavilion stood out for its motion: the German Pavilion, or Dancing Pavilion. Designed to embody innovation, its massive exhibition body could slowly rotate, altering its relationship with visitors and surroundings. This wasn't random movement, but a choreographed dance, revealing new perspectives and changing the play of light and shadow. Inside, visitors experienced a journey that unfolded as the building turned, transforming passive viewing into active exploration. The engineering was precise. Bearings and motors moved the heavy structure smoothly and silently. The metallic facade shimmered and changed color, creating a kinetic, ever-evolving exterior. The pavilion's rotation was subtle. Many visitors only noticed as the view shifted around them. Though temporary, the Dancing Pavilion proved that movement could be integral to public architecture, not just a gimmick. It engaged people dynamically, communicating through motion. The pavilion became an ambassador, turning to greet the world with a new face at every moment. It was a statement about connection, exchange, and the power of transformation. Even after it was gone, its influence lingered. The Dancing Pavilion showed that buildings can perform, not just exist. Architecture too can dance. In Suffolk, England, the sliding house plays a game of hide-and-seek with its own identity. Designed by DRMMM, it consists of 3 buildings and a massive mobile outer shell on railway tracks. With the shell closed, it looks like a simple barn. But at the touch of a button, the shell slides away, revealing a glass and steel home. The shell can cover the main house, the annex, or even the pool, creating endless configurations. Residents can open the house to the landscape or cocoon themselves in warmth and privacy. The engineering is elegant. Motors powered by a car battery, tracks salvaged from a crane. It's a blend of industrial strength and domestic comfort. The sliding house questions what a home can be. Is a wall still a wall if it moves? Is inside still inside if the roof slides away? This is architecture as choreography. Life becomes a dance with the environment. The house is never finished, always becoming something new. It encourages active engagement with weather, light, and season. The boundaries between inside and out dissolve at will. The sliding house is more than a trick. It's a profound exploration of flexibility. In a world of change, it's a home that changes with you. Sometimes the best way to belong is to move. In Abu Dhabi, the Al Bahar Towers have learned to shade themselves from the desert sun. Their facades are not static but dynamic. Over 1,000 umbrella-like modules open and close in response to sunlight. Inspired by traditional mashrabiyah screens, these kinetic panels protect the building from heat while allowing in light and views. As the sun moves, the facade contracts or opens, reducing energy use and creating a mesmerizing, ever-changing exterior. The towers seem to breathe, their skin rippling in tune with the cosmos. Each module is a geometric work of art, lightweight yet strong, forming intricate patterns when closed. A computer system tracks the sun, operating the modules in real time, a building with a nervous system. This is more than shading, it's intelligent engagement with the environment. The Al Bahar Towers blend ancient wisdom with modern technology, creating beauty and sustainability. They show that buildings can adapt, not just endure. Instead of sealing off from the world, they interact with it. These towers are architectural desert flowers, opening and closing with the sun. They represent a new way to design for extreme climates, responsive, efficient, and alive. In the desert, adaptation is survival. In Seattle, the Space Needle's revolving restaurant has been in gentle motion for over 50 years. Perched 500 feet above the city, it offers diners a panoramic view that changes throughout their meal. The entire restaurant floor, weighing over 125 tons, rotates on a track powered by a small electric motor. A full revolution takes about 47 minutes, slow enough for comfort, fast enough for a cinematic experience. Diners watch the city, mountains and water glide by, the changing light adding to the ambiance. A recent renovation added a rotating glass floor, letting guests look straight down as the city moves beneath them. The Space Needle inspired a wave of revolving restaurants worldwide, proving that movement can be pure spectacle and joy. It's a commercial application of kinetic architecture that's become a beloved icon. The restaurant's steady orbit is a reminder that sometimes the most profound movements are the slowest. Here, architecture turns a meal into an experience. The world moves and we move with it. The Space Needle is a beacon of gentle motion in the sky. Sometimes the best view is the one that never stands still. In Curitiba, Brazil, the Suite Volard takes customization to the extreme. Each apartment can rotate independently. 11 circular units, each able to spin 360 degrees, let residents choose their view at any moment. One family might face the sunrise, another the city gardens, all with a simple command. The challenge: connecting utilities to moving apartments. The solution: concentric rings and flexible connections hidden from view. The building's facade is a mosaic in motion, never the same twice. Each apartment is a soloist in a chorus of movement, reflecting the individuality of its inhabitants. Efficient motors power the rotation, allowing residents to follow the sun or seek privacy as they wish. The Suite Volard is proof that fully customizable, kinetic living spaces are possible. It pushes responsive architecture to the personal level. The home itself adapts to your needs. Though commercial challenges remain, the concept is revolutionary. Imagine commanding your view with a word, your walls moving to suit your mood. The Suite Volard is a vision of freedom in architecture. Our homes can be partners, not just containers. The future of living is dynamic, personal, and ever-changing. From dancing towers to homes that retreat from floods, we've seen a revolution in architecture. These moving buildings are pioneers, showing us a future where structures are intelligent, adaptable, and alive. As challenges like climate change grow, adaptability may become essential, not optional. These are the ancestors of a new species of building: responsive, resilient, and beautiful. Which moving marvel amazed you most? Let us know in the comments, and subscribe for more journeys into the frontiers of design. The story of kinetic architecture is just beginning. Join us as the world keeps moving.